Talk your spit, hosted by Dime. Ain't that Dime Davis on Facebook? Talk your spit, they tuning in on Facebook Live. I'm gonna get on live right now. Talk your spit, every Friday hit the line. Every Friday, call in. Talk your spit, it's a recap, it's a vibe. Talk your spit radio.
Talk your spit, hosted by Dime. Talk your spit, they tuning in on Facebook Live. They tuning in. Talk your spit, every Friday hit the line. They calling in. Talk your spit, visual plug, hit subscribe, just subscribe. Hey guys, your girl Visual Plug.
It's your boy KTP.
Here doing a recap of Dime Davis, Talk Your Spit. Every Friday live on Facebook. She gets on there, has hot topics.
The homegrown heroes that came through, they having a little class on how to grow, and they're gonna teach you on what they know about how to grow properly. Get your green thumbs ready.
Glad to have you here. I mean, you're doing a great job at what you do, and it's amazing. What got you started in this?
Well, I mean, I've been smoking since I was like 20.
Okay.
So, and I took a botany class in college, like my senior year, just to get my Bachelor of Science.
Yeah.
And it was like, that's cool. And
That's interesting.
And I was like, oh, this dope. I'm like, I can do this. I'm smart enough to do this.
Yeah.
If I just follow the course. I mean, it's a plant, so if you treat it right, it'll treat you right.
I really mess with what he was saying right there because it's basically like a life philosophy. Anything you put effort into and energy into, it's gonna give you that product you're really looking for if you put the right energy into it. So kind of like growing a plant. If you want a good relationship, put the energy and effort into your relationship, you're gonna have a good product.
Part of what we do is a clothing line too. We,
What's the name of your clothing line?
well, my particular clothing line is called Pan Cannabis.
Pan Cannabis? I like that.
You can't forget about Homegrown Heroes. This is one of his works of art here.
Definitely. Okay, I like that. What's the history of Homegrown Heroes, and how did you come up with the name? So I like that.
Well, I was sitting up medicating, of course. And,
Okay.
just kind of was like, I was thinking a little bit forward thinking, because it was about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be legal here soon, just by looking at the different states and how they was moving, and then Illinois moving, how they was moving. So I was like, let me start a brand now that'll kind of get everything jump started. So when it does become legal, I already have something to kind of stand on.
That's smart.
So I was like, let me just make some clothes, some shirts. Because I seen a lot of times when I went to Colorado, people have different cannabis shirts. And I like wearing weed shirts. And I would go spend $20, $25 on a weed shirt at Spencer's or something.
Yeah.
And be like, I can make my own shirts if I want to. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, so I got to think of a name. And I was like, well, everybody that grows, if you ask anybody that grows where they started at, it was at home.
Okay.
Even if you got a big facility out in Vegas, California, you started off at the crib, in the basement, in the closet, in a tote, a tent.
Yeah.
I like that whole agenda and that idea of what he's trying to push behind the name of Homegrown Heroes, and it's starting from the bottom and it's starting in the home, because that's where everything usually do start. In-house stuff do start, or it's supposed to start in the house, unless you was a homeless come up, in which I don't know, that might be a rare case. Not saying it can't happen, but
I mean, old dude in St. Louis that be rapping at the gas stations.
yeah,
he got millions of views now. So hey, get it how you live it.
And then Bill Gates did start out with the Apple. You hear me?
And what was you saying earlier? You said he that's some real shit. Starting in totes.
Oh yeah. Starting with toes.
Me.
That's some straight hood shit right there. I can't believe they did that. That's some hood baby shit.
Like, the people that grow are the actual, I think, heroes of the cannabis. Because
Right.
without us cultivating and creating different strains and doing the due diligence to find out what works and what don't work, will nobody be able to smoke this good gas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. Like, I'll be able to medicate themselves properly. So it's like,
Yes.
but for so long, you couldn't come out and say, hey, look, I did this. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't legal. So now that it's legal, people start getting their due respect and kind of come out the closet, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So
are you like really in tune to like the political side of everything?
Yeah, very, very much so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be. I mean, it's your business now.
Yeah, I mean, kind of got to keep your ears to the streets, see what's
Yeah.
going on. You know what I'm saying? So I try to attend as many normal and all the New Approach Missouri meetings they was having leading up to voting, just to kind of see, first of all, who was coming, because that's what mattered.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of us there, so representing for us was also a big thing as well, because there's not a lot of minorities that's involved in it right now. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I think it's cool that they taking an interest and they actually being active and, you hear me, getting involved with the political side and stuff, and let you know that they actually serious. They not just some, you hear me, just some homegrown hole in the wall ass type people, you hear me? They straight trying to take their business to a more serious and more professional level.
I mean, yeah. I think it's important that you, if you're gonna be running a business, you need to be in tune with the, laws and things of what you're gonna be doing and getting yourself into.
How long does it actually take, for you to see some type of results?
I mean, your veg time is basically, I call it like getting her ready for prom. So
Okay. I like that.
you can let her go as long as you want her to go. The longer she go, the bigger she's
Better.
going to get. And
I was
then
figuring better.
when
The
you flip her
more-
the flower, you'll have more to yield from. But typically, I mean, you can veg for 30 days and most plants flower between 56 and 63 days typically. So within like 90 to 100 days.
So
you
I'll
should
be
have-
smoking in about 4 months, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool, y'all, everybody. I'll be smoking in about 4 months.
Your cure time is going to be really based on your own personal preference. It's
Okay.
like, if you're growing organically, once it's dry, you can really almost start consuming. But when you cure it, it just makes it better.
My personal preference is the middle perfect balance between dry and sticky, cause
Where it's not just like crumble,
yeah,
blow away, like.
you don't want to put your weed in your pocket. Let's just say you got a small amount, like a gram or two, or 3/5, a little eighth. You don't want to put your weed in your pocket, and then it's so dry that as soon as your pocket flatten, it turn your shit into dust in the shape. And then you don't want no weed to where it's so damn sticky, it feel like, you hear me, you just pulling apart Laffy Taffy and Twizzler pulling peel and shit.
So for people who don't know what cure mean, like when you curing it,
Mason
can you explain?
jars. You put them in a mason jar.
Okay.
Like, a lot of times, people that have mass quantities, they keep them in mason jars. You're not really supposed to keep it in plastic bags. It's not good. It rubs off all the trichomes and all of that good stuff. So.
Right.
And it dries it out. So you want to keep it in a mason jar where the buds are basically sweat and the humidity level is equal. And you'll lose like a little bit of that chlorophyll taste that you have when you first start smoking it fresh off the plant. You'll taste your herb, but you might taste a little green too. But then that'll go away as it cures, and that's when you start getting that flavor and that better potency. So
Yeah.
you always should cure, but your cure time is really just based on yourself.
Based on your
It's
preference.
personal preference. Really.
Yeah.
Not much time you feel like waiting until you can smoke.
Right. So you better be patient, Kathy Perry.
Please and thank you.
Be
You did all that work.
patient.
Don't
So
rush it.
what's
Yeah.
the difference between like no-till raised beds and containers? Like which one is better?
No till you kind of
That's a good
just.
question.
Yeah, you just must look that up somewhere, dude.
No. I'm smart like that. Y'all better tell them I'm
She
smart.
know her shit, so that's why she's
that's a
talking
little
her
bit
speed.
advanced, but yeah, like the no till, you just kind of just set it, forget it. But like raised beds are kind of like if you were like outside or if you're inside and you got like a flower garden.
What are the best stocks? Do you deal with stocks at all? What would you
Yeah, that's a
recommend
good
as far as
question.
those?
That's a good question.
Me personally, I'm staying away from them right now just because it's not federally legal yet. So it's kind of like where your money gonna go.
Yeah.
Like even
Just lighten
with
some.
Missouri and like the people that's gonna have dispensaries and stuff, like it's still gonna be a sketchy part of the business where you can't put your money in banks because of your business. You know what I'm saying? So it's a catch-22.
Take it away, baby.
Yeah, with them stocks, do your research. That's all I'm gonna say. Do your research. Like, you may get lucky on one of them little penny pot stocks, but just do your research. Don't put your life savings in it.
Better
Please
safe than
don't.
sorry.
Yeah, on me.
Like in Colorado, for instance, if you ever go to Colorado, you'll see DUI banners everywhere.
Wow.
But they're not for alcohol. They're
For marijuana.
For marijuana. Because it's just like open container.
Yeah, that shit hella cool that he trying to educate people who ain't been to other states, like people who ain't been outside of St. Louis or outside of their city or their state, whatever, been to a legal state. The laws are really different there, and they do treat that, you hear me, with different stipulations. With it becoming legal, they have to have rules enforced on it, consequences, all type of stuff.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
I remember in Cali, that DUI stuff real with the weed. Like, it'll tell you when you go to the dispensary or get any medical weed, any legal weed, they'll straight tell you, do not operate heavy machinery, do not drive your car. They do take that serious out there in a legal state. They is not playing around. They is not cutting no corners for.
I mean, I would think that they would
But it's a big business out
enforce
there in
laws
Yeah, you got to.
along with it because it's money involved and it gotta be laws. You gotta be tamed because some people, unfortunately,
They can't lock you up for having it, but they can lock you up for having it the wrong way.
yeah,
Same
like
thing,
anything
They'll
else.
find
I got
people
locked
still
up
mess
for
with you.
Right. There's always going to be a negative and a positive. But that's just a small negative because this is like a whole positive. Like, this is opening up the world to a new way of thinking. I don't know about you, but every now and then when I feel like I'm in the mood to like hit a joint or something, like I explore new ideas. Like, I came up with Talk Your Spit for stuff like this. So y'all can appreciate the change.
For the creatives, I definitely, you hear me, support them break blunts and the motivational blunts and everything that come with it that, you hear me, bring on good productivity. For the lazy people who not doing shit, sitting on their ass, I don't know
Because
what
I
to
got
say. Yeah, you hear me?
That song's for y'all. That was made for y'all.
And then for the people just sitting back to unwind because they work hard, you hear me, more power to you.
I support all the movements. Homegrown Heroes, shout out to them. Shout out to Dom Davis, Talk Your Spit. Thanks for tuning in. Recap of Talk Your Spit every Friday live. Facebook Live, tune in. My City, My Music Radio, St. Louis.
It's a recap, it's a vibe.
Talk Your Spit, hosted by Dom. Ain't that Dom Davis on Facebook? Talk Your Spit, they tuning in on Facebook Live. Gonna get on live right now. Talk Your Spit, every Friday, hit the line. Every Friday, call in. Talk Your Spit, it's a recap, it's a vibe. Talk Your Spit Radio.